Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Lennnis, and I am so glad that you are here visiting, supporting, and enjoying the show and participating. I will give you answers to the best of my ability, and what you do with the information, well, that's up to you. Know that your destiny can change and time is constant. I would like to thank my moderators in the chat room. She Has Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. If you have any questions in the chat room, please refer to those women and they'll be more than glad to help you. Okay. What else I'm saying? Welcome to the kings and the queens in the room. Welcome to the sustaining members and welcome to any new people. We're so glad that you are here and joining the show. Okay, well, I have good news. Today is the last day of Mercury retrograde. Yay! We are so happy. It's been all right, but So anyway, this is the last day of Mercury retrograde, and we're just coming into the full moon now. The full moon was Saturday, and so we're still in that for a few days, no problem. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I started a wee bit earlier, a few minutes, just because I have a problem getting in sometime with YouTube. So I wanted to make sure I'd be able to get to everybody today and all your questions. So please type your questions in caps. Please type your questions in caps. I really appreciate that. Otherwise, I go to the next person. So you either get a 1 minute reading or you get a question. Now, if you come in with your greeting, that's fine. Add your question to your greeting. Okay, in caps. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, well, I think without further, what else did I need to? Distraction. I know we got a few Trumpers in here, but distraction. He's trying to rail in Washington, D.C. and put the federal government in there. And who else? Well, I guess they are part of the federal government, the police and the who else did he want? Bring the troops in or something? Okay. Anyway, it's been reported. Fact check. Crime is down in Washington, D.C. by 30%. Does that sound like high crime? Don't believe everything the media tells you because they're lying. Okay. Just to go along with it so they can be in good standing with Trump's. But anyway. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, let's get on with the show. So our first up person is Stephanie, number one. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Got to put my little light on. Well, Stephanie, they just said you're getting close. You're going to do well. You're going to do fine. Everything's going to come out perfect. No problems. And you're going to feel tons better. Tons and tons better. But that's what they're saying. There's no real message other than what you're doing. You're doing fine. Everything is going to go well for you. So, I will say congratulations and God bless you, honey. Everything is going well. Oh, thank you. I feel better now, Stephanie. I had to get a shot on Thursday and I had a reaction to that shot. So things happen. Your body changes, whatever. Okay, who's after Stephanie? Kristen. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Miss Lennnis and everyone. I'd like a general reading for the rest of the month, please. Well, you sure can. Okay, Kristen, let's see what's going on for the last 2 weeks of August. Christian, I see a man coming towards you, but you eliminate him quickly. Okay. I guess that takes care of that. It looks like that's on the last week, Wednesday or Thursday of this month. The last week of this month. Let me see what else, Christian. Anything else, angels? Christian, be careful. excuse me, who you tell your personal business to. Okay. It just said, be careful who you tell your personal business to. All right. Thank you, Kristen, and enjoy the next 2 weeks. Next up, Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. We missed you last Thursday. Nicoletta, are you having car problem? It's the front driver's side tire. It's a slow leak. Okay, something that you might want to have that checked right away. I mean, not as soon as possible, but it's a slow leak in the front front driver's side tire. It's the left side front tire. It's got a slow leak into it. So you want to have that checked out. Okay. Thank you, Nicoletta. Next up, Christy. Hi, Christy. How you doing? One of our moderators. Hello. Will my husband make his connection and get home tonight? Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, he's being delayed. Looks like he might come in at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Something to do with the airline, why it's a delay. So no, he may not make his connection, but I see him getting home, but it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. So I guess you're going to sit up tonight, Chrissy, so you can go pick him up. Sorry, but it's the airline. It has nothing to do with him. He was there. It's the airline. Okay. Thank you, Christy. Excuse me. I got my water. Y'all know me. I'm a waterholic. Oops. Uh-oh. I dropped the cap, y'all. Guess that water was so good, I had to let it go. Okay. All right. So let's see. Who was Christy? Who's after Christy? Mr. Lee Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. How you doing? Okay. Hello, everyone. Lennnis, you're a beautiful person. When will my truck be repaired? Okay. Why am I seeing tomorrow? I'm seeing tomorrow it'll be repaired. Something about the part they had to order for your truck, Mr. Smith. Some part they had to order, but that's what they're telling me right now. So it'll be ready tomorrow. Okay. So go pick your truck up. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Okay, next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. How you doing? Hello, everyone. Lennnis. What do my ancestors want me to know? Okay. Click clock. What is that? Click clock. Click tat. Tatty lag. Click clock. Your mom is coming through, but she's saying something like click tat. What is that, Miss Wood? Click tat or tatty tat? I don't know what that means. I need clarity. Don't spank a hand, spank that bottom. Ooh. Okay. Don't spank that hand, spank the bottom. That came from your mama. Okay, I know that you know what that's about. If you got some grandkids over there cutting up, doing something they ain't got no business doing. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. Next up, Jag. Okay, Jag, how you doing? Hope you are back to feeling well. Yes, I am. General reading. Okay, Jag. Somebody's walking on your heel. It's like when you go to make a step, they're right there on your heel. That's somebody that's right on you. Let me see, can I get some clarity, Jag? Hold on. They need to give you some room. Back up, back up, back up, back up. They're all in your space. All in your space. They need to give you some room. This could be a female and a male, either way. Okay, Jag, either way, but they're right up on you. Almost like they're in your face. But how they're showing me is like if you were walking, they're walking right up on your heels or that close. Yeah, it's nothing bad or wrong, but you just tell them, give me space. Back up about 3 feet, 3 or 4 feet. But nothing bad. I don't see them doing anything to hurt you or you hurt them. That's just a little too close for you. You like that space. You like your inner circle. Okay. So that's it, Jag. Just be cognizant of your friends. I would say family, but I would say more or less, I feel as though it's a friend. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jag. Next up, Jessica J. Hi, Jessica. Let's see what's going on, girlfriend. Jessica, you moving to Utah? You moving to Utah, girl? Well, it's cheaper. It's a nicer life. It's quiet. Now, I don't know if Utah is a red or a blue state. I almost want to think they're blue. I'm not for sure. But it's a quiet environment. Utah does not have all the problems like big city or some of the other states with a bunch of who shot John stuff going on. Utah's quiet, but that came right up. Said you're moving to Utah. All right, girl, next week, next Thursday, we got to hear the rest of this. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jessica. After Jessica is, Jessica, you jumped. There you are. Jessica. Okay, who's after Jessica? Sheha Spirit. Hi, Sheha. How you doing? Also one of our moderators. Okay, Sheha, let's see what's going on. Continue to be the mentor. Continue to be the mentor and a life coach. I don't know who you're helping right now, but they're saying continue to be the mentor and the life coach, which is what you are, Sheha Spirit. Y'all don't know that. Sheha Spirit is a life coach. Y'all need to get in touch with her and pay her and get her to help you if you're having some juxtaposition in your life right now. So, but yeah, y'all didn't know that, did you? Yep, she's a life coach. Okay, so whatever that is, Sheha, you got it. It's in your corner, your ball. Okay, next up, Aiden. Hi, Aiden. How you doing? You do that right. Okay, love reading, please, for the rest of August. Okay, Aiden, let's see what's going on in your love life, boyfriend. God dog it, Aiden, that woman's coming back for the third time. Tell her to leave you alone. This is somebody from your past. You done kicked her to the curb twice. Now she's back for the third time. She's not listening to you. Okay? Make yourself explicitly, Aiden, clear. I'm not interested. Thank you very much. Don't get up in my face anymore because it's not there. What you're looking for is not there with me. Okay, maybe somebody else, but not with Aiden. Okay, She's coming up quickly too. This is going to be in a few days. So make yourself explicitly clear. What else is coming up, y'all? August. The last week of August, you're going to get your little booty, and I'll leave that alone. Okay. All right, Aiden. Next up after Aiden is Princess. Hi, Princess. How you doing? Princess, steer clear of people that mean you no good. They just want to harm you. And that's with their mouth, talking out the side of their mouth. Okay. Don't be around those people. Remove yourself from them. Even if they think you're acting funny, um, the spiritual world's saying that for a reason. Something is getting ready to come up down the line. Okay. So for you right now, if it's people that you know that'll harm you or talk about you or not in your corner with their behavior and their compassion towards you, get the hell away from around them. Fuck them. Bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, Princess? Do that. Something is coming up later on. It has nothing to do with you, but it will indirectly. So that's what I'm saying. Get out of it now. It's an A-B situation. See yourself out of it. Okay. Next up, Sean G. Hi, Sean. How you doing? Y'all, Sean G is an artist. You hear me? This woman has got multi-talents. I expect to see her in the museum, in the White House, Smithsonian, whatever. I expect to see her. She is a very, very good artist. I don't know how to tell you to get in touch with her because she has paintings for sale now, if you're interested. But anyway, she's an excellent painter. I know you didn't expect me to put that out there, Sean, but you do have paintings that you got for sale now. You just need to put them out there. Hell, I'll even show them on my website if you want me to. I mean, on my channel, on my post. Okay. All right, Sean, let's see what's going on. Sean, they're telling me to tell you there are 3 places they want you to go to. One of the 3 will showcase at least 3 of your paintings. Between 1 and 3 of your paintings, they will showcase at this gallery. But they want you to go to 3 different ones. So I don't know whether it's in your community or your borough or what have you, but go to 3 different ones, maybe high end and a medium one, something like that. And take one of your paintings to show them, of course, your ability. But anyway, one of the 3 will take 1 to 3 of your paintings and we'll showcase it in the gallery. Okay? Congratulations. It's going to happen. Believe that. Okay, Sean. Next up, Jasmina. Hi, Jasmina. How you doing? Will I find a new job by September? Well, let's ask. Oh, they're saying November, girl. Let me ask again. November came right past my eyes. Let me ask for September. Right, Jasmine again. If you don't mind putting up with the BS that goes along with that job in September. You got a choice of 2. Okay. One pays better than the other job in September, but also one of them comes with a lot of toxic situations. You're going to have to feel that out in the interview for September. One, yeah, it's more money, but it's also one of those jobs that's toxic. I mean, you may go in making $50 an hour, but your nerves could use $100 an hour. Okay. All right, Jasmina. Okay, next up, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Sandra, I see you taking a trip or you're traveling to visit somebody, your sister or a friend. But I see you traveling and you have a wonderful time. I see you having tea and a bite to eat. I mean, you're having a wonderful time. Um, it's something coming up this weekend. I don't know if you really want to participate really on Saturday, but you will visit some friends or a friend this week and enjoy. Okay. All right, Sandra. Thank you. Next up, Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Mary Jana, my nose is hurting on the left hand side. Why is that? Do you have a sinus infection? Or were you nosy about something or somebody nosy about your business? That's what it was. Somebody was being nosy about your business. Because I was asking, was it a sinus infection or something? Somebody was nosy about your business. And it's not their business. Of course, you know that, Jasmina, but nosy. And you got that same impression. You were like, wow, that person was really nosy, asking too many questions. It was not their business, and I wasn't going to answer them. Okay? Do that, Jasmina or Mary Jana. Where am I at? Jasmine, no, not Sandra. Mary Jana. Yeah, Mary Jana. Okay, thank you. Next up, Christina Hesley, one of our moderators. Hi, Christina. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Quiet. Just quiet around you. Yeah, just quiet. Nothing. They're not giving me any message or anything going on, but I'm not seeing a black slate either. But it's just quiet. Just going with the flow. That's it. Okay, Christina. Thank you. Now I got to find Christina Hesley. Okay, Christina, where are you at? There you are. You welcome, Sean. And Sean, be sure and let us know. Okay, when you sell your first painting. Okay, Nada, you retracted your message? Okay. Yes, Jasmina, right on. We're through with Mercury retrograde. You welcome, Sandra. Please be sure to like and subscribe the show. Be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Um, Nada. Oh, here you are. You had a question. Okay. What's your question, Nada? Will the doctor call me soon? Oh, okay. Let's see. I got to do something. Oh, okay. Will the doctors call me soon? And this is for Nada. Yes. You hear from him before Friday. Okay. Nada, you hear from him before Friday. Okay. You're welcome, Christian. Pamela. Hi, Pamela. We haven't seen you in a while. Any advice for dealing with the bank this week? Thanks. Okay, Pamela. Let's see. And good to see you. Pamela, make sure you have all the necessary ID. Okay. Your ID and whatever your checks or savings account is for the bank, just make sure you have all the necessary ID. Okay. And it should go through with no problem. Okay. Don't volunteer any information unless they ask you. Okay. All right, Pamela. Thank you. You're welcome, Stephanie. Oh, okay. Well, Nicoletta, since you're using Uber, make sure that guy's tire is where it's supposed to be. And if not, make sure you got a little extra money to get another Uber or taxi. Okay. All right. But thank you for the validation back home. Thank you. You welcome, Mr. Smith. Knick knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Yep, that's what they used to say, Christina. They sure did. Oh, Sheha said, Jessica, for you, Utah's a red state. Just so you know. Thank you, Sheha. Next up, Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. How you doing? So I got a rejection from the FI company. I have an interview with PepsiCo tomorrow. Will that go well? Oh, you did? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kelsey. What I saw was you were going to be okay. All right. Hey, to the best of my ability, honey. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't know. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you allege. Okay. You have an interview with PepsiCo tomorrow. Will that go well? Wow, they said no. Why are you saying no? That it won't? More experience. Okay. They're looking for more experience in the job application that you're applying for. Okay, well, just apply for something else if you want to work for that company, right? See what else is up on the board. But they're saying no because they just need more experience, more skills in what you're applying for. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Sheha. You welcome. Deborah R. I was wondering where you was at, girl. How you doing? Let me pull this up. Uh-oh. I done lost Debbie. Uh, where did Debbie go? There you are. Okay. I had to pull a page up. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Okay, let's see what's going on. Deborah, not too much happening with you either. It's kind of go with the flow. Although they are saying where you're at is hot outside. Yeah, I believe that. It's 86 here today. So I believe that it's hot down there. But they're just saying go with the flow. Everything is fine. No problems, no incident, no error. I'm not picking up nothing ugly. So just go with the flow. You're doing good. Okay. You're welcome, Sean G. Oh, we got a new place. Rita. Hi, Rita. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I know you have to subscribe to get in here, but also share the show. Okay, so Rita, what you probably don't know, questions are to be in caps. Type all questions in caps, please. And I see that you came in later, so you probably didn't know that. But yeah, you can ask a question. Please do. I'll give you a chance to go down below and ask a question. Yes, you can, Rita, and welcome. Okay, Jasmine and Shanji, I will. Okay, Jasmine and Patty. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Options. They're saying options, Patty. Look at your options, what's available to you. Don't just go for the first thing out the gate. They said, look at your options and you'll do good. They have special programs for special needs. They really do. They have special programs for special needs. So check into all that because they will help you. And I don't think you have to spend as much money as you think you do. You can find something a little bit more compatible to what you're used to paying for or a service that you're getting. Okay. But do look at your options. Okay. Thank you, Patty. Jasmina, you're welcome. Cherry Blossom. Hi, Cherry. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Cherry, I'm always seeing little kids around you. Are you a teacher? Because I see little children, but they're playing on the side of the house and in the backyard. I don't know. Are you the designated babysitter? That's what I should ask. Are you the designated babysitter? Because I'm always seeing children around you. Okay, clarity, please. Oh, there's a couple of children's parties coming up. That's why I see that. Okay. Got birthdays this month, a couple of them. Okay, so you're going to be busy with kids or helping out. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good, Cherry. So God bless you. All right. Raymond. Hi, Raymond. How you doing? What's going on? Okay, love for the week. Oh, well, let's see, Raymond. There is a woman that's tried to call you 2 times already. She didn't get an answer, but she tried to call you twice. I think you didn't want to talk or you didn't want to be bothered. Hmm. You might meet somebody Friday. I'm seeing this at a club or a lounge, something like that. You might meet a new lady. Okay. That's what you can look forward to this week in love. All right, Raymond. Thank you. You're welcome, Christina. Okay. Uh, oh, sorry that you were missing that, Pamela. Well, you know what, Pamela? You can always come in on Thursdays, come in on Zoom. We don't have the restrictions that we do here on YouTube. So, you can always, Pamela, come on in on Thursdays at 5. Now, not this Thursday, next Thursday, because we just did it last Thursday. In fact, it was Wednesday I was off. I had my shot on Wednesday, and Thursday I was able to do the show. So, but next Thursday, come on in, girl. Okay, and I do take donations. I know I always tell y'all about readings, but I do take donations on BOA or either on paypal.me /Gail Bocelli. So I do take donations, even if you decide you don't need a reading right now, or you may later. Oh, thank you for the validation, Deborah. Deborah said it's in the hundreds. Ooh, crispy critter, honey. Too hot for me. Okay. Oh, okay. Lennnis, if you have time, can you let us know if Hurricane Aaron will make landfall and where? Okay. Tallahassee and Jacksonville. Those are the two cities, Christy, Tallahassee and Jacksonville, if you know where those cities are at. But it will make landfall in those cities you were asking. The rest of it will just be strong wind, storms. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think Christina did have flooding this past weekend. Yep. Yep. You know, she got a little river that runs through her backyard. I mean, through her backyard. Yep. Okay, y'all. Tell you what. I mean, I know y'all like collective conscious. You really like that. But I don't mind doing extra reading sometime too. So we got 25 minutes. Christina hasn't come on and warned me yet. So if you guys have a second question, please at the bottom, you got to be behind Christina Hesley, and I'll answer a second question for you. So come on. I'll answer a second question. Remember, in caps. And what's her name? I didn't get Rita. Let me do Rita right quick while y'all doing that. Rita, let me do a reading on you. Okay, Rita, they're saying take your daughter to the doctor. You got a small child, but they're saying take your daughter to the doctor. Now, I told you this is for entertainment purposes only because I'm not a doctor. But that's what they're telling me. They're showing me you holding your daughter's hand, but they're saying you need to take her to the doctor. Okay. All right, Rita. Thank you. All right. Next up, now we're doing second questions. Okay, behind Christina. Okay, who's behind Christina? Flooding was very bad in Wisconsin. Okay. Cherry, you retracted yours. Oh, She-House Spirit. Okay, what's coming up this week? Okay, that's fast. Well, one, you're going over to visit your sister. Yep, you're going over there to visit her. And two, I see you visiting a brother, but not with your sister. This is another brother. You're visiting. You're out and about visiting your siblings this week. That's what you're doing. I see you getting with your daughter, I think on Thursday. It looks like you and your daughter are together on Thursday. This weekend, Saturday, I see your grandson coming by to visit on Saturday. He's going to come by. Okay. Well, there you go, Sheha. Thank you. Oh, after Sheha is Jessica J. What is in store for Jordan and I for September? Okay. You guys are working and saving money, working and saving money. I know that's right. Work as much as possible and save your money. So when you do that move, you'll be in pretty good shape. You know what I mean? You won't have to borrow money. But I see that in September that both of you are working and you're just busy working and saving that cheddar, saving that money. All right. That's what's coming up in September for y'all. Y'all going to be busy. Okay, Cherry Blossom. Who do you see coming towards me in love? Okay. Ooh, Cherry, why did they tell me a white guy right away? Oh my God. White guy. Okay, Cherry, just a minute. Oh, Lord, that was funny. Okay. Come back, angels, guys. God, could you finish that, please? Oh, and Cherry, he is well to do. Okay. Hold on now. He is well to do. He's about 6'1" to 6'2", medium built. I'd say he's bald. I see little thin threads. So I'll just say he's bald. Handsome. He's a handsome looking gentleman. Oh girl, when you see this man, you gotta talk. Put them antennas up and talk to him. Yeah, give this guy a chance. And I'm not saying because of monetary. He really is a good guy. You hear me, Cherry? He really is a good guy. So when you meet him, like I say, he's a white guy. But if you meet him, go for it. Have that conversation. Okay. All right. That was for Cherry. Who's after Cherry? Raymond. Is she beautiful? The one that you gonna do the hootie hoo hoo? Yeah, she good looking. And don't be going after looks all the time, Raymond. You know what I'm saying? You can get fooled with looks. Okay. I know. I used to model when I was in my 20s. Beautiful women. Just beautiful, beautiful. And some of them had some nasty personalities. Okay. Nasty behavior. And some of them were just beautiful inside and out. So, but you know what I mean? You need to look at the person. Don't look at the outside because you can be fooled. And right now, with women with fake eyelashes and fake nails, hair, fake boobies, fake butts, you don't know what you're getting. So look at the person and ask questions. Okay. All right, Raymond. Thank you. Okay, Miss Wilhelmina, what is Neptune saying to me? Well, let's find out. Okay, Neptune family. What you want Miss Wilhelmina to know? We're always in and out. Yes, she knows that. They're saying we're always in and out like that. I'm like, she already knows that. She know y'all be coming rolling through. As the kids say, rolling through, pulling up. um, they're saying be careful of your nail, Miss Wilhelmina. I don't know if it's your baby finger or the one next to you. You bump it, you hit it, but it hurts pretty good. Okay, so the baby finger or this finger they're showing me right now. So they're saying be careful with your nail. You might get a bad bruise on there. If you do, I'm not a doctor, but soak it in some Epsom salt if you do bruise it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's about it. They just want you to be careful with your nails. I don't know if you're cooking or you're cleaning, you doing something in the house, and I don't know if your nails are long. I don't know. But anyway, you bumped one of those two nails. Okay, thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. Who's next? Okay, Christina Hesley. Do my angels have advice for me? Well, let's find out. You get the hiccups because you have air in your esophagus or in your stomach. That's why you get hiccups. Oh, okay. I'm seeing you, Christina. This is what they're showing me, like, but they said it's air that gets down. I don't know when you're drinking water or something, you get air, or you talking a lot. I don't know, but they're saying that's why you get the hiccups. Um, What else? Now I got the hiccups. What else do you have for Christina? Level your husband up. Christina, they said, level your husband up, girlfriend. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Oh, that's interesting, Christy. That's interesting. Well, you know how I said, you know what? Even She Hot Spirit told me the other day. They had pop up weather. They had a storm, and it was like nice like this, and all of a sudden, bam, a storm came through. So I told y'all, watch out for pop up weather, and it's not going to be normally in the place that you think it would be. It could be somewhere obscured. So just please be careful, y'all. I keep saying that. Be careful about the weather. Okay. Christina, hurricane hitting near your house, cherry blossom. Yes, I do. Soon God ain't God. Oh, you welcome, Christina. Oh, it's 20 minutes. Okay, let me see who else had a question. Oh, well, that's good. Chrissy is saying that Milton and Helene hit them last year, but she says she's closer to Sarasota. So that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Oh, Miss Billy. Okay, Miss Billy, I didn't see you down there. I was checking to make sure I didn't miss anybody with a second question. Uh, she said, and it wasn't in the forecast anywhere. Christina tells me I'm better than their weatherman back there. Okay, well, Miss Billy, how you doing? Glad to see you. Let's see what's going on. Sherlock. What is that, Miss Billy? Talking about you need to do an investigation. All right, Miss Billy, what you doing your Nancy Drew on? I need clarity, y'all. What is she doing the Nancy Drew on? Neighbors. Oh, okay, Miss Billy. Okay. Just be careful. I understand you watching, you observing, and you're probably one of the neighborhood people, but just be careful. Sometimes we don't need to get involved. Acknowledge it that it's going on. Please do. If you have to call the police and say, well, such and such is going on next door, okay. But you stepping into the mix, don't do that. Okay. Okay. Now let me go back up and see if I missed any second questions. Okay. Yeah. Chrissy said Tallahassee and Jacksonville are both north in Florida. Oh, Nicoletta had one. When will my friends see? That's why I wanted to go back up. When will my friends come back? Oh, okay. I know one is from home, right? One of your friends is from your home country. They're saying sometime in August. So we're in the what, second week of August? Yeah. So sometime between now and the end of August, they will return. And it looks like they have gifts for you, Nicoletta. They brought you a couple of things. Okay. Well, that's nice. Okay. Got Nicoletta, my friends. Yeah. Cherry Blossom, Deborah. Ha ha. Ooh, too hot for me. Let me go back up. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Not. Oh, I got you, Nada. Okay, thank you. And I got Sean G. That's an artist. Okay, I got Sandra. Okay, okay. Well, looks like I got everybody. I just wanted to make sure that I did. Okay, thank you, God, angels, miracles, and guides. Okay, well, let me, the prayers, we shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and love, because we have the victory. We always have, we always will. We are love, we are magic, we are miracles. We claim that, so be it. Thank you to all the kings and the queens in the room. Thank you to all the sustaining members. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the new people. Welcome, whether you're in the chat room or you were just watching the show. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Just be sure and get those likes up, some subscriptions. And I just appreciate y'all so much. What else? Oh, be sure and share the show. I know I'm getting off early. Be sure and share the show with your family, your friends, your co-workers, your advocates, your frenemies. Let them know, come on in. We have a good time here. Yeah. Soon as the show ends, I'm opening up these windows again. Oh my God, I'm sweating. It's hot in here. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to close it out. I know it's a little early, but that's okay. So, anyway, if no one has told you that they love you today, I do. And I thank you, everybody, for being here. Like I said, either in the chat room or watching the show. Have a good evening. Be careful. Be safe. Drink water. For you ones that are in the hot temperature, keep that water in your body. Okay. Love you. Remember to share the love.